No.
I'll say that again. This is me. This is my son Scott. Hello.
Hello.
This is Gary Harsant. Nick, quickly come to the door. This is Maxwell, the wee doggy. And this is my niece Leonie. Hello. Quick, Nick, because I ain't got time left on the phone. Quick! And that's my brother-in-law Nick. Hi. And this is me again. See you later.
Good afternoon. Yes, we are actually on the coach now, on our way to Minehead. That is Minehead for Germans. It's actually a place in Scotland, or is it Wales, something like that, where we're going for a short break. And this is the coach we're going on. Look, M25. Show it, cameraman. Right, this is Nick Wright's head. Slowly, we'll go on the hat. This is Lewis. Wesley is over there, and Poppy. Good old Poppy. Say hello, Poppy. No, she's Poppy.
Should we take a scan of the back?
Put it that way. Over there now. There's Brian Badonde, back there.
Brian Badonde.
Gary, Mr. Harsant. Gary, tell me tips.
Gladden and Whitehead, these were the real true party bands. Do you remember? Do you remember the steps they used to do to the tunes? Yeah. We're going to give you all a chance to revisit them once again right here tonight. Everybody come on close to the stage as close as you can and join in. The rhythm of the 70s. Come on everybody, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey. Come on now. Rhythm of the 70s. Hey, hey. Woo! It's the rhythm of the 70s again.
You lot been watching too much Glee. Maybe a bit of High School Musical. Denise Alex, Western Superman. On a good day you can see it from here. Happy birthday Denise, happy 50th birthday. This centre stage is really good to see you. This is Sunday night.
Are you out there, ladies? Are you out there, ladies? It's ladies' night again. Let's go back. Wanna see them dancing? Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. And the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Yes, it's ladies' night. And the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night.
Focus, focus. Tell him to focus off. You've obviously got a spitter lurking around somewhere. I think he's further out to your right.
What's this? He's running away.
The wrong way. There he is. Oh, one into it's there. Ouch. He blew up.
Hello, Dean. You are a stupid head. Let me dry those tears. My name is Mr. Burns. What's your real name? No, I don't think you're supposed to say that. What's your first name? Oh.
Everyone I've got in there has got a camera stuck to his face.
That's not why I planned it. I don't do that. That's all I want.
They've got a good middle of your beard there. Put it down.
Are you taking photographs of Mr. Barnes?
Bastard.
Right, tell me now that this tent is not haunted.
Eh?
Tell me this tent is not haunted. Sorry, Nosferatu. This is my room. See how I keep it tidy?
You lost the bastard.
Mr. Gazareth.
Yeah, a nice cup of homemade coffee.
Nick playing mum. We're in the middle of a thunderstorm at the moment. It doesn't sound like it, but if you just
hang on,
really
here it comes again.
listen.
Here it comes. There's somebody at the door. Does anybody have sugar in coffee?
I think it.
Yeah, I'll have one there, please, Nick.
I think I made you one earlier on. I didn't put any sugar in, did I?
Yeah, I can drink it without sugar.
That one's downloaded that Sentinel game. It's free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nicholas?
Property.
Nicholas?
Do you actually wake up?
Still playing?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Gary's got some good film of you. Nicholas?
Tell people who we are, like, just in case we, you know, we don't make it. My name's Nick Bowles, and I'm 12.
Hoodie. Hoodie.
Yeah,
in.
put it out of the way. You don't fucking
I'm
take
Gary
pictures of me. I'm
Francis.
making coffee.
I'm nearly 50. I'm doing this. I don't believe it.
An ant.
I'm Gary Harson. I'm scared. So scared. I can't get that scared without smiling. I'm Gary Harson, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm scared. I am. Think of- Right, I'll put it on to show a bit of weather,
Yeah,
It's gone.
and it stops.
Yeah.
Therein lies the plan.
indeed. Keep the video on. How much battery you got?
Just have to put it on when it starts, don't I? You can see how muddy it is all round the tent. I've got to do the splashy thing with my foot. This is what we've been living in, look. Puddles up to the front door. It's really wet, horrible. We had thunderstorms and all sorts last night. But it's a beautiful day, but it keeps raining. All every day it's rain. We're not understanding why. No, we're not. So it's just us packing up now because we've had it, look. How squashy the floor is, look. Tent's flipping got water running through it, it's completely punctured and horrible. But that's in the life of, you know, when you're hard like us, intrepid explorers and all the rest of it, it's what you do. I got hungry in the night, so I ate Nick and Gary. Fortunately they are no more. But hey, I survived. I did 2 nights in the wilderness. It was a choice between Gary C and peanuts, and I chose to eat Gary and Nick. Mainly because that might have been, it's something to do with watching the film Hannibal, I think. But that's it, that's the muddiness. Now I'm hoping I can get my car out. I think that might have sunk a bit. But that's it. This is how Nosferatu sleeps.
Stop breathing. He's still breathing. Look at the lab on the rib.
Nosferatu, he sleeps the sleep of the dead. Looks like he's hitchhiking. Looks like you see his hand through the flipping thing, and it looks like he's got his thumb out going, wait. Let's do a night shot.
Actually, what's really funny?
Mate,
Nicholas, I'll pop it in the door for you, mate.
Nicholas,
Want a cup of tea?
just watch it, mate. Nicholas!
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I'm not even scared.
Where are all the witches then? Are the witches indeed in this place? Or
Zoom up, right up if it go there.
This is the talk of the dead. Looks like a little cocoon. Tutankhamun in his sarcophagus. Dick play computer games. Tell you what, Gary Francis, if you thought a sleeping bag was bad, you try putting him on a waterbed.
you get
Christina Ricci, looking a bit shocked about something. Is it Bonzi's first? Most likely, yes.
It's standing from the top of somewhere, looking down at the beach of somewhere else. In Albufeira.
Come along, you two, this way.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Foot whacking. Nicky Barnes in the sea. Nicky Barnes in the sea. There's a bit of a yacht out going on out there. Big logs. It's the coast. I think that's where we were last night. Francis. That's where we come down from. You're doing a bit of Frank Sinatra.
Okay, I'll carry on. Team cats. I think they're having some of the milk. Yeah, drink some of the Milano.
Ja, kan du zo weit?
He's down. Man overboard.
It's leaking, it's going down. Bloody
Oh, is that foul? No. Was that a black ball first?
No, that was a fucking yellow. He stunned it on the spot.
Did you video that?
Yeah, I did.
Replay
Yeah. I didn't get the balls in though.
You can't get damage balls in.
It's got totally look dead cert. You can't miss that. No, you miss that. Missed.
As it is, I've snooping yourself. Better do that.
He might just graze me yellow one.
Snooping myself again. Good job, it's your go. 2 shots. 2 shots. 2 shots. Arthur, 2 shots, Jackson. Lucky.
Need a spider.
There's one behind you.
Still recording?
Oh, when I was doing
Well, as that's a snooker, I can. I've got 3 balls, haven't I?
Yeah,
It's a girl that's on set, I'm on the pop, but a fan and a fan and shiver-doo-doo. Flame and a shine and flabber-doo-doo. Flabber-doo-doo. Shiver flame and flabber-doo-doo. Shiver and flame, a flank from a patoo. Shiver flank up and then boom. Nous attaque, je fais une console. Elle me croit.
There's Mr. Harsent at the hole there. Well, actually, he's at teeing off stage.
We think.
Not quite sure what he's doing now. Seems to be having trouble placing the ball. He's got his glove on. Fudge packer! That was the amazing fudge packer dance. Similar to the Maori dance they do in rugby. He's doing his practice swing. And he's over, and the ball is gradually moving. Doesn't look too happy with that shot.
and we're recording. Mr. Barnes takes a shot, takes a swing at it. That was a practice. Blooper! Bloop! Right, Mr. Barnes, take 2, is going for the flag at the top there, merrily flashing away in the background. Takes a swing. That's a little practice one. This is the ploy. Now what we do is we hold the camera on Mr. Barnes for the whole thing and we might beat him. This is so seriously not going on Facebook. This is so seriously not going on Facebook. No. Right, do you want to do that again? Right, this is Mr. Barnes for the first time at hole number 7. Nothing before this point has happened at all. Takes his stance, his run up, and he hits the ball. And where did it go? Right, okay. Scotness abounds. Places the ball. Does the stance.
It doesn't look good, I'm afraid.
Whack. And
You don't want it.
it's gone over.
Harder. Right, press.
Mr. Barnes again, coming out of the bit of the rough. He's got the stance. He's hit the ball. It's travelled all of 2 feet. An excellent shot. Scotty's over in the background looking for a ball. Mr. Barnes is going to come and do it. Another. There's the travel of the ball. And not too shabby. You found your ball, Scott? Do you want to do a drop? We found Scott's balls. We thought Scott had no balls, but now we found he has got some balls. So, you need to move your bag. And here we go. It's Tiger Barnes. He's fencing. Make a bit of room. And over the hills and far away.
Right. Shot of your patting, Gail.
Hey?
Let me get a shot of your patting.
Oh, it's broken a bit of it. And it's gone a bit past.
Let's swing it down, mate. I think your battery's low. I think it went off in the middle of your shot. Big stick shot.
From there to there.
You throw the iPhone. Coulter's got stuck up a fucking tree.
You just grab hold of the branch and hang.
Fuck you!
Hang from the branch and then
Pull him,
drop
Nick.
to the floor.
Nick, just pull his legs.
Carl, you just need to lower yourself.
Go on, try to lower yourself on your shoulders. I ain't going right, re-get your grip.
You do that and I'll just carry on filming.
No, you let go.
There we go.
Hello, this is Jim's challenge number 1. The challenge is for Mr. Barnes here to eat 4 mini rolls in one go. One sitting we see here. You can see him preparing. He's doing some preparing here. He's putting the mini rolls into the bowl, which is wise. It's advisable. Signs of a real pro, I would say. Yes, he's laughing quite a bit. That's a bit dangerous. He may choke. Okay, I think whenever you're ready. Choky. Okay, Mr. Barnes. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Begin shoveling. 2. One go. It's impressive. I think he's struggling with 2. We have some discharge. What is doing this? Don't lose your cool, Mr. Barnes. You must not splurge. Come on, 2 more. Come on now. Come on, you can't be eating the other 2 while you put them in. Come on, straight away with the last one. Ah, yes, he does it! Oh, success! He looks happy with his work. He's gonna keep filming you now while you're sick. Come on, stick it up. Take it all off now, come on. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Success! You passed the challenge.
This is cool. Put it on video, yeah?
Fine. You naughty bird.
Give it a big square bit, see if it's a big square in front.
Thinking chewing gum to your gerbils.
He's quite happy, isn't he? Tickle him, tickle him.
I wonder what he'd do if you touched him. Oh, Nick, come on. He's looking up to see if there's any more up there.
Like the way he's doing that little clicking.
Where's the camera? Look at Gal. Nick, what's this?
Shut off this bug.
Still doing it. He is like, you're still tormenting.
Yeah, I was friends with Nicholas ever since I was a little boy. Why?
You must be so masochistic, Gal. Touch more coffee and cry.
No, look, it's just after his shorts now. It's just after his shorts now, look. None on the table, let's take his shorts out. You're so funny, little birdie, aren't you?
I've had to record this because you're proper going for it. Something completely amused you.
I have no idea what I'm laughing at.
Come in. Oh, you're doing quite well actually. More. That's not bad. That's almost a pack. You can fit more than 10. Just now, no, don't chew. Chewing is the enemy. Force more in. At least do 3 at a time in. That's the trick. Yeah. How many have you got in your mouth? That's about 1 million.
Oh yes, there he goes! Mr. Captain America! What a... Nice one! I can't take one of Scott because you've got sun behind you, Scott. He looks... Okay, I'll get it. Ow. Swangy purdy. Dad, to me, Dad! Absolutely useless, boy. Dead to me, dead, dead! Absolutely useless, boy. Yeah, go on.
Oh, you're gonna let me out now, yeah?
Yeah, go on. You got your foot in the seat.
Oh, he's ruining me bloody car.
Gary, you're a bastard.
Right, shut the door. Wood in hole. He's never heard that expression. He comes from Leeds. Put wood in hole.
Put wood in hole.
Put wood in hole.
Where you going, Nick? You're going the wrong way.
Took too many frisbees to the head. Ready? Neil?
No, I'm ready, I'm ready. You've got to be ready. Hold on, wait. Don't laugh for a second, hold on.
Look at me. Yeah, but your face was too much in the thing. Do it again. Do it again. Had too much of your face. That'll do, I think. That's all video.
It started with a meeting of great minds. And a plan to travel to a lost world. Journey to a land never beheld by man, woman, nor child. Discover sights and sounds no human has ever seen before. Prehistoric paradise. Marvel at the mammoth monstrosities. Groundbreaking discoveries. Enormous eggs. Terrifying monsters. Older than your dreams. Scarier than your nightmares. A daring rescue mission. Be prepared to witness the spectacle that is prehistoric paradise.
Hello.
Okay, just I've been sharing loads of stuff on aliens on Facebook. I thought I'd share a couple of mine. This is my alien, my favourite little pet I got up here. He's actually standing on top of my fridge. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? So yeah, let's get around here. See if we can. There's his long tail, pretty good. Oh, there's a Dalek over there, don't worry about him. Yeah, so yeah, he's pretty big. Let's exercise my hand against him. Hang on, that's my hand against him there. So you can see he's quite a large one. He's about 18 inches tall. And then if you come down here, oh look, it's his mummy. It's his queen. This is a queen alien, yes. And there's the alien from Alien 3. No, yeah, Alien 3. Yeah, he's the one that kind of comes out of a dog. And then a little bit of a disappointing chappy here. One of the aliens from Alien 2, or Aliens, which kind of lost Giga's kind of look about the alien. But yeah, them are three, like kind of like Charlie's Angels pose going on there. But yeah, there you go. So stuff that I like. And stuff that I make, because they're models that I've made. Yeah, so that's a bit of a close-up of him here. Let's have a look. Yeah. That's a cool shot. Yeah, like that. Okay, cheers.
Good evening. I am Arthur from the planet Arthur. I am here to tell you we are going to invade you on Halloween. Yes, you're not going to like it, you know. We're going to do all sorts of scary things to you. Yes, but don't worry, because it will be fun. Yes, you will be enjoying it. You will like it. I tell you, you will. Anyway, I'm going to go now before my eyes roll off. You see, when I touch them like this, my eyes come all loose, and then they just
I can't believe it's actually 2011 now, can you?
Just another year in it.
Just another year in it.
Year's gone quick, I think that.
Certainly has, my little chap. Poke! Poke! Poke!
What the fuck? Do you mind?
No, not at all.
That video's gone on Facebook, isn't it?
What? What's that then? Oh. So happy New Year, Scott.
New Year goons. Fuck's sake.
Right, the iPhone 4 comes out June, isn't it? That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So you ain't got up to the iPhone 4 yet then?
No,
iPhone?
Still 3G.
They're going up on the iPhone.
Trouble is now, when you get, because they're fucking expensive, when they get it so that you buy it for a reason, they get you on a 2-year contract.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
That's the thing, sorting out of my contract,
Bless you!
Yeah.
but if they do what they, did with the iPhone 4, because
It's really necessary.
what the iPhone 4, you get one, you pay 20 quid a month for the contract.
Right.
So I tried it about 3 months ago. I said, oh no, that was only an offer for 2 months. Never paid for the contract. It's getting a really funny one of me having a start second.
There's only a little one there.
Oh, yeah.
The slimline half.
I saw that one, girl.
No.
No. Come here.
That's just disgusting.
Is that good?
Hey?
You're not allowed to record.
I went to the Ideal Home exhibition.
The High Heel Home exhibition.
Ideal Home exhibition.
High Heel Home exhibition. So he's a pervert, I told you he was. Anyway, here we are. Back at Starbucks. Thank you. Here we are on the way to the holiday dwelling of the strange furry creature, Tumnus. And if we're very quiet, we may be able to see him in his natural habitat, hibernating. It's going to have to be very quiet here. Let's see if I can get in there and just see the small boy in his natural habitat, sleeping. Well, it's a bit dark. And here we go. Yes, he's actually awake. There he is, the Tumnus, in his natural habitat, with his skin-tight joggy bottoms and his boobies. Look at those boobies. And here we are, back at day 2 of Tumnus Watch. We've just arrived at the native ground of the Tumnus. It's only a temporary native ground. It is normally in the northern hemisphere of this Great Isle. Now we're just coming up to the door to find out if Tumnus, or better known as Tumnus nocturni, is still sleeping. Now we're just on our way quietly up the stairs. It's a nice dismal day, just right for the Tumnus to be caught sleeping in his own filth and detritus. I'm sure we can find him. Again, have to be very quiet and careful to make sure. And if we actually indeed do find him in his nocturnal state, we must then try to rouse him in the time-honoured and traditional Tumnus fashion. Just bear with me. Yeah, still looks dark and maybe I'll still be No, Tumnus is actually awake again, although I must rouse him in the traditional Tumnus fashion. Poke! 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 Note the still drowsy, sleepy eyes. It's very dark in here. I better put some illumination on the subject. Yes, there he is. Yes, trying to burrow his way back into his detritus bed. So we'll just have to see if I can rouse him in some other way. Cheeky Tumnus, come along, Tumnus. Look at the Tumnus leg. There it is, for all to see. And we'll see if we can get it better on day 3. Tumnus! Tumnus! Yes! Tumnus! Tumnus! Coming through the Tumnus. Tumnus elbows, look. Yes.
You bastards.
The bastard.
Right. Move it. Raise the knees and then raise the fucking knees.
Oh, sorry.
That was uncalled for.
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I'm just looking at this.
Me?
Tumnus.
Tumnus.
You go that way.
Peekaboo! Peekaboo!
Look at that ass.
Hello.
Poke it, no. Poke it, poke, poke.
There we go.
Hello, and welcome to my humble abode. This is my flat since I have not redecorated, just repositioned some things and chucked some stuff out. Have a little scan around, sort of thing. There's my nice bare wall there, and I have no things against it.
With lots of room. Room enough to swing a small boy. Unfortunately, he's not a small boy anymore. He's a huge lad, and he's over there. Look.
Slave labour.
A picture. Fucking zit on my face. It's massive, I know. Scott!
What?
Bloody your bleeding doodah.
What?
Language on here. Right, just to put the record straight. Just.
Oh, so you're going to comment on it?
No. Put the record straight. I was not in Swanage.
So you comment on your thing or put your own status?
It's just a status.
Well, comment on her thing so if people see it, and they'll look at the comments and they'll be like, oh.
How do you spell Donaghy? Yeah?
Are you still...
Is it Donaghy or Donaghy?
Doesn't matter.
Wi-Fi available, connect.
It was the summer of 1976, and four young boys decided to show off their skills with football. Needless to say, we all went on to do different things. This is starring Gary Parson, Nicholas Wright, Nicholas Barnes and David Francis.
Oh, I've been thinking about my life. What's been wrong and what's been right? Some said that, some said this, some said no, and some said yes. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. I don't know what's going on, but I know what's right and wrong. Too many heads, too
So anyway, here we are then. Yes, we started a conversation hours ago.
Yes.
For the prospect of actually putting something on Facebook for cigarettes, you see. Because we've just been down to buy some cigarettes, and the strange fact was, of course, we had to buy some cigarettes, and we bought the Windsor Blue Super Kings.
Very cheap cigarettes, right?
Not the cheapest, though.
Yeah.
Scoot. The actual cheapest cigarettes, of course, are the Pall Malls, which are in fact only £5.3.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yes, but the problem, of course, is with the Pall Mall cigarette is the fact that it's actually, you don't actually get 20 cigarettes in the box. You only get 18 cigarettes, in fact.
It's a bit bizarre, right?
Well, it does cause a problem, of course, if you actually do want to go in and get more than one packet. Because it does indeed mean that you need to be a mathematician, in fact, to work out how many is 2 times 18. Or more, in fact, if you actually want to buy more than 2 packets. Which is quite difficult if you haven't got yourself a proper calculator, of course, which was actually invented by Clive Sinclair.
Sinclair?
Yeah, Sinclair. Clive Sinclair, yes, invented the black watch. Yeah, that's not the Scottish. How many cigarettes have you had in the last 10 minutes ago? I'm still my first one. Got to say. Anyway, yes. So. Yes, the Sinclair Black Watch, which was the first of the digital watches, of course, which was a marvellous invention, because it meant, of course, that you could just look at your watch and you'd be able to tell the time without having to worry about the position of the hands.
Oh.
Well, now, well, yes, I mean, I thought the invention of the watch was actually marvellous, because of the fact that you could actually sort of tell the time by the position of the hands, pointing to numbers. So, of course, if the number was pointing to the big hand was pointing to the 12, and the little hand was pointing to the 1, of course, that would mean it'd be 1 o'clock. Yeah. Yes? But sometimes, you see, they actually end up putting Roman numerals on the watches, which is a little bit bizarre, because unless you're a Roman and not very conversant with, like, you know, the Arabic numbers of 1 to a gazillion, for example, then, you know, unless you could read Roman numerals, how the hell would you know what the time was? Which is a bit stupid.
Like 5:15, wouldn't it?
Well, only if it was in fact 5:15, of course. But if it wasn't, but how would you know whether it's the morning or the night? Now, of course, with the digital watch, because it says AM or PM. AM, of course, which stands for after morning, and PM, which stands for something else, compare it. But anyway, yes, the problem, of course, is with the digital watch was you needed 2 hands to operate it. Which, well, funny indeed, as you may well say. Funny indeed, because at the time, of course, if you're driving a vehicle and you needed to know the time, it wasn't a simple matter of just glancing down at your wrist, as one does when you're driving. This is one why some people actually put their watch on the inside, so you can actually see the face of the watch on the inside, as opposed to the outside. Of course, you've got to put it on the wrong hand, though, because otherwise it'd be upside down. If it was upside down, you see, then you wouldn't be able to tell what time it is.
Unless you're very proficient in upside down reading.
Well, yeah, Australian, I suspect, would probably be a good way of doing it, being an Australian person, tell the time, but yes, having to use 2 hands could be quite problematic indeed for when you're actually driving a vehicle, because you'd have to press the button, and of course your concentration's all gone.
Yeah.
Which is always handy to have, like, a passenger in the vehicle, in which case you could just say, could you tell me the time, please? Or if it was in a British car, it'd be over there, wouldn't it? Could you tell the time, please? So yeah, you wouldn't have to worry. Which is why, of course, like car manufacturers invented the dashboard clock.
I was going to mention the clocks, you see.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the problem is with those, of course, is the fact that you may have to keep updating the clock in British summertime, which is another silly invention, which we never quite gathered.
So you always think you're an hour.
Yeah, it's okay if you actually need to get the place in time, but obviously a problem if it's the other way round, in which case, like, you'd be very late for your appointment.
Yeah, it's very inconvenient.
But anyway, going back to the cigarette, of course, the one I'm still smoking here, which is actually lasting quite a while. Yeah, and you've actually finished your second cigarette. Oh no, you've got it down here, have you? Yeah, right, fine, okay. I can't do that anymore, you see, because unfortunately my ears are too sticky out, and I have no hair in which to pinch the cigarettes and hold it to my head. No support. No support, very much as you actually suggested there, no support at all. I have actually worked out I can use double-sided tape sometimes to stick it on there and stick it to the head, but occasionally like, you put it away, it doesn't pull a bit of skin off with it.
Which hurts a lot.
It does. It does actually hurt, and can be quite distracting, especially if you're driving.
Yes.
Yes. But yes, going back to, now, yes, cigarettes, of course. Yeah, the cheapest would be the Pall Malls. Then you've got your Sterlings, your Sterling Reds, of course. Not a bad cigarette, but they do keep going out.
Yeah, it's very low quality control these days.
Well, I think this is the problem, you see. They're actually hiring people from countries such as
China?
Or Azerbaijan, perhaps.
Yeah.
That's a nice sounding country. Yes, but see, of course, they hire these people, and usually people that are too young to actually know what a cigarette actually should contain, and they stuff them with all sorts of things.
Something like tar, and even though tar's already inside a cigarette, of course.
Yes, but it's not tar per se as you would actually find in tar pit, Scoot, because of course that would be too black and sticky, and of course if you lit one of those, it would just burst into complete flame and burn your face off, which is absolutely no good at all.
Convenient.
Terrible, terrible sort of convenient, really. Yeah. But yeah, but of course then you have silk cuts.
Ah,
silk cuts, smoked by only the rich and famous. Yes, quite a nice cigarette. Excuse me, while I just have a puff on this because the expense of the cigarette life actually let most of this burn away.
Yes. Could I have a lighter while you're there, please, Dad?
Okay, there you go. Right, and yes. So yes, silk cut cigarettes, yeah, made originally by the Shah of Iran, who was a huge silk magnate. Yes, that does mean he was a very large person who attracted silk, of course. It meant he actually ran a company where, like, you had lots of people making silk, and he employed over a bazillion, which is a very large number, a bazillion, yeah, bazillion amount of silkworms.
How could you employ silkworms? I mean, do they accept currency?
Well, no, of course it's food, you call it. They don't accept currency because they've got no pockets to put the money in, of course.
They just make like little trousers.
Well, they could do that, yeah.
Another form of money making.
But a silkworm, a pair of trousers for a silkworm, of course, would involve just one leg, wouldn't it? Because they wouldn't need two legs because they're long and thin and only like...
Very conveniently place pockets there. Even though they have to retrieve them with their mouths.
They wouldn't need pockets, of course, no. And that's a stupid idea, but that's not going completely off the rails with this one. Yeah. So yes, yes, the silkworm. Yeah, they employed them by feeding them very small insects.
Very small insects?
Very small insects.
Like
the silkworm, I don't know if you've seen the size of a silkworm, of course, they're minute. Tiny little beasties they are. Yeah, very small animals. That's in case what that ends up with we call them. But yes, very small animals. But they employed the silkworms, of course, to make the silk, which they made the cigarettes out of. But they did find, in fact, that it was very difficult to actually light a cigarette made of silk. Because silk is not a very burnable material. Not very combustible. Not very combustible at all.
Of course, it wouldn't satisfy any nicotine addiction, of course.
Well, absolutely not. Yes, indeed. That would be completely, contrary to what you would smoke a cigarette for in the first place, wouldn't it?
Indeed.
Stupid idea. That would be a stupid, bizarre idea. Yes, so they indeed, of course, invented tobacco, which was made from a tree called the tobacco tree, which they only grew in Iran at that particular time, which was also discovered by Sir Walter Raleigh, who was the other bloke who invented the potato.
Really?
But yes. He renamed himself actually after a while. He actually named himself Potato because it was, his invention. But yes, the cigarette, of course, made out of tobacco from the tobacco tree. But they found, because it was actually hurting people's throats when you smoked a cigarette made out of pure tobacco, that they actually introduced other substances into the trees, the cigarette itself, you see.
I see.
Yes. I do believe you actually mentioned things like tar and stuff.
Yes, I did.
Earlier on. But yes, the fact is, of course, the tobacco from the tobacco tree is very harsh on the throat.
Yeah, sometimes in the morning the throat is very sore indeed.
Yeah, indeed it is, yes, if you smoke in your sleep, I suppose.
Well, you never know.
But yes, my problem, of course, is snoring. I have a great difficulty with snoring.
Don't we know it?
Well, I don't know. I'm asleep half the time when I'm listening to it. But yes, indeed. Yeah, of course, the cigarette, and because of the actual rawness of the tobacco taste, they invented the hole in the cigarette.
The hole?
Yes, if you actually look very closely indeed, a silk cut filter, you will notice tiny little holes. Now these of course are made by the silkworms that they still employ, but because of course they don't make the silk in the cigarettes anymore, they've got pretty much a lot of time on their hands. Not that they've got hands of course, so to speak, but yeah, they've got all this time on their hands, and well, the time on their head I suppose, yeah. So they're employed to make the holes in the cigarette, and of course these worms are minute, so they use very, very small tools to bore through the paper into the cigarette.
Which brings me back to the point of the trousers, see, was store the tools, you see.
Yes, well, we don't really want to go on to that sort of point about the trousers scoop, because that would be a bit of an odd invention.
Subject.
That would be an odd subject, because, as I say, a one-legged trouser wouldn't actually be a pair, would it? It'd be a trouser. Anyway, yes, so they make the small holes in the cigarette, so when you draw through the cigarette, you're actually inhaling air as well.
Oh, I see.
So really, they're actually charging you more money for less smoke.
That's not very... That's very cost-effective, Mike.
Well, to be quite honest, they're actually, in fact, charging you for air, if you actually think about it, because you're actually drawing in the air through the cigarette, replacing the smoky substances which you should be inhaling into your lung in the first place.
I see. It's a bit funny.
Well, very funny, but very, very, very cost-effective, I suppose, for the people who make the cigarettes.
That's what I meant.
And the worms, of course. Anyway, I think it's time for a cup of tea, if you don't mind, Scott. It's about time. You haven't made me a cup of tea today, and your tea is very nice. I do enjoy your tea immensely. So, if you wouldn't mind, I think we should actually have a nice cup of tea, and then perhaps watch another episode of Archer or something.
That would be very nice.
That would be lovely. Nothing like an episode of Archer, unless you watch the epic series that has just been sent over to us by a friend, Frame of Scones.
Frames?
Yeah, Frame of Scones. It's an epic story about families living in a fictional world of medieval types. Medieval types with strange paranormal substances lurking in the background that you don't quite see. It's very strange to see, because after watching 7 hours of this series, we only actually found out that it was actually quite addictive at the very end.
Yeah.
When you actually want to know what happens at the end of the series, when the man gets, well, I won't tell you what happens, just in case you haven't watched it, in which case you really want to know. But yeah, Frame of Scones, excellent series, if you can get past the first 5 hours. I did fall asleep a couple of occasions, but then a couple of the nubile ladies in the series got their busty substances out, which actually kept our interest somewhat. So I know there's a certain man who would actually like to watch that, and Mr. Pongo, who would be glued to that indeed, and would like that immensely, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, so on with the tea then. So on with the tea.
Go away.
And an episode of Archer, I think, and then possibly some tiramisu.